Happy Monday, everyone. I'm Coach Lisa with Little Kickers, which is your go-to preschool soccer program for children between 18 months to 7 years in Windsor-Essex County. So before we start talking about physical literacy, I know some of you might not know who I am, and I'll give you a quick 30-second bio about myself. I'm an Ontario certified physical education health teacher, and I've always loved being active. I grew up playing many different sports over the years, but then I eventually started to specialize in soccer and focus more on my soccer career, which led me to playing at the elite level for the University of Toronto women's soccer team for 5 years. And out of those 5 years, I was fortunate enough to become captain of the team for 3 years. So I've had a lot of great experiences over the years, and I've acquired a lot of knowledge, and my goal now is to really inspire and educate the next generation as well as their parents about the importance of physical activity and physical literacy in the early years. So today we're going to be talking about physical literacy, what it is and why it really matters, especially in those early years. And there are many definitions of physical literacy out there, but one of the most common ones heard in Canada is individuals who are physically literate move with confidence in a wide variety of physical activities that benefit the development of the whole individual. And that definition is coming straight out of my Fundamental Movement Skills book, which is done by PHE Canada. And it's just a great resource and has many different activity and game ideas in it. So what does that definition of physical literacy actually mean? Someone who is physically literate has acquired the physical movement skills, the knowledge, and the attitude just to complete a wide variety of activities with both confidence and competence. And these activities can be anything, whether it's sports, exercise, or any day-to-day activities that you encounter throughout your lives that are physical. So now comes the more important question, which is, why is this so critical to develop in the early years? And we know that the first 5 years of a child's life is essential to growth and development. And the earlier that we teach children to run, to jump, to kick, to throw, and so many movements, the greater their chance will be at excelling in future activity. And there are studies out there that if we don't teach these kids how to do these movements properly by a certain age, then they may never pick up on the proper way to execute them in the future. And this is why it's so important to give children a positive early learning experience in physical activity and sport, so that it encourages them to stay active throughout their whole lives and just enjoy physical activity. And this is where Little Kickers comes into play. We really pride ourselves at being more than just soccer. A lot of our games do develop those fundamental movement skills, as well as decision-making, confidence, motivation, creativity, and many other things at as early as 18 months, which is amazing. And with that being said, I hope you'll join me in helping to give children the opportunity for a more happier, healthier, and enjoyable future. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. I'm always happy to share my knowledge. And thanks so much for watching.